this is Chantal from the Purring Cat Studio, and welcome back to my channel. So this week, last week I didn't put a video out. I had no inspiration. I was really empty. I was actually starting to worry because I'm drained. I will admit it. I'm very, very drained. And all of a sudden, inspiration came back to me, and you will see right now how inspiration came back to me, and we're going to craft as well. These papers, by the time you see this video, will be available in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested, I'm not going to show you the whole set here because I probably made a YouTube short. So if you want to go see that, you will see all 25 pages. Yes, that's right, 25 pages. So yes, I just made this kit, and I'm so happy because I really needed a boost in my inspiration, and the only video I was able to do was this one, and this is a short, and I did it this week. And believe it or not, this little thing that I created for a YouTube short, which can be a belly band or put it on the side of the journal page and becomes a side pocket, this sparked all of these papers, which is pretty incredible. And also, I had purchased a kit from someone, unfortunately I don't remember, and they had these specimen cards, actually these ones, and I thought, well, I can do that. So I recreated it with regular paper. I did use their elements, and then I thought, well, I can show them how to do that, easy peasy. And I created my own, and I had created some specimen cards before in one of my kits, but I've recreated the one I made by hand, like not the one from the kits I had purchased before, but a similar model of my own, however. And I included it in this. So these two pieces, so I was looking through all the digital papers I've ever purchased, and like I said, I came across the model for specimen cards. Then I looked at my own specimen cards I made in the past, and then I made my own without any kit, and then I decided to just include one in this kit, right? Why not? And and this thing, all that sparked these papers, and I have to say I am extremely proud of these papers. How can I say, as I'm getting better at making these, they represent more and more who I am as a journal maker. And I experiment a little more, and of course I'm getting better, so the papers are also getting better. Not that my old papers are not nice or anything, but you can see my style evolving through the papers that I create, right? That's normal because there's evolution, and there's you know, you get better at what you do with practice. So clearly my papers reflect that, and I become a little more, I mean, it's still my style. It's still kind of soft, but I still put a lot more punch, to say. I don't have any other words than that. I'm less shy, let's say. So there's all kinds of papers in there. I'm not going to show you, like I said, I'm not going to show you the kit because it's a lot of papers. But there's a lot of nice blue and, you know, old like wallpaper stuff. So I'm going to put these aside, and like I said, you can go see the short because on the Etsy, unfortunately, you won't see all the pages. There's only so much you can put, so it's difficult to see all the pages. So there's all kinds of elements, so I think I want to play with the elements. So if you want to, or grab your own digital papers that you have, or your kits, or whatever it is, or if you pause the video, go purchase the papers, print them, and craft with me, you can do that. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do first. I think I want to do the specimen card. Oh, these are like just little seed pack envelopes or coin envelopes. I think they have pretty much the same style, whatever the name. Where is it? That's an envelope. That's not a one. There it is. Okay. So how about we start with that? These are just fun things to, or you can make dangly dangles, or you can use this as a base to put something else on it and decorate. So that's why I made all of these. And don't worry, on the one you purchased, this is further away from the edge. This is just I printed it, so I'm not gonna throw it out. I can use it, but yours will have more space. Okay, so yes, I was now I have to cut this. If I jump the video and these are already cut, it's because I decided to do so that you don't have to wait. Unless I have things to say, then you might enjoy watching me fussy cut. I don't know. Let's see. So I guess I decided it would be too long to fussy cut while you wait. So I decided to do that without you. So just a little trick in case sometimes, I'm sure you know, but you know, maybe there's some of you who are new to crafting. If you have multiple things like this to cut, instead of cutting them one after the other, of course, fold your paper first and then cut them. That way they will also be aligned because you've cut them at the same time. Now, mine are not perfect, and I think it's okay. I also have this tool here, which is like a ID card punch, and one of the specimen card I had done before, that's what I used. So let's say that this is the edge of a specimen card, like here, okay? And all I did, so if any of you have punches that look like that, because a circle will kind of make a half circle, but then again, it would look just as good. It's just to bring more interest in your design. Like if you make, like say, a half circle like this, and that's a little too much. It would have to be a little less circly. Circly. But what I had done before is I had used this. And I don't know if you can see that. I'll try and bring it close. Is I only went halfway, because if you go full way, let's say, that's what it looks like, right? Like this. But I really wanted it to be on the edge. So what I did is I barely, not even quite halfway, like that. You see the nice little indent? And that's all it takes, and it looks beautiful. And that's what I had done at first. But of course, these are papers I made, so I wanted you to be able to just cut. If you didn't have any kind of tools to do these, then, you know, why not use the scissors? And that's why I did those for you. Okay, so I thought this would look great as a background, and I will put a butterfly, so I will go ahead and glue that in. And we're not doing anything perfect here, we're just having fun. Like I said, I was not inspired lately, and all of a sudden I found inspiration to make these papers. And I had started a few pages a long time ago, and I left it there. And then I went back, started a new project, and all of a sudden I made a bunch of pages, and I realized the 5 pages I think I had done months ago fit perfectly with the style I was doing. And I thought, well, that would make a beautiful kit. So I put them all together, and now we have a 25-page kit, and I think it's really fun. So I can glue the rest of this. And the butterfly I have is a little bigger than the frame, but I think it's fine. I think it adds charm to the whole, you know, we're not making a real specimen card. These are not real butterflies. This is just art. This is just crafting. So if you want your butterfly to be smaller, go right ahead and choose one that is smaller. I just choose one from my kit that is a little bigger. There's one in my kit that is smaller that would have fit, I think, but that's not what I wanted. So actually, I could even put some foam and have it pop out more like 3D if I wanted, you know. I have this, where is it? I just seen it. Yeah, I have this. That could look nice. Why not? Let's have fun. You could just lay it flat. You could do what I'm doing right now and make it pop a tiny bit. I stretched it, so now it's thin. Okay, oops, that's too. Let me, oops, oh my goodness, it's gluing all. I'm stuck. I need an adult. Ah, let go of me. There. I've said it before. I need an adult. Oh my gosh, what did I do? I should have left the paper on it until I was done cutting it. But is that what I did? No, it is not. There. Just like that. Just for fun. Just to add dimension. Why not? See, maybe you don't see that on camera, but it adds just a bit of dimension. We're just having fun here. It's nothing serious, right? Okay, the back. Actually, we're not done. I'm flip-flopping around, but I also included in my kit words like these. Not a whole lot because most of you have a lot of stamps. But for those of you who don't have stamps that say specimen, then I gave you a few words, a few specimen words. Those are small and I have bigger ones. Because in case you decide to make your own specimen card without taking this model, then you can make it bigger. And I've included these cards, which I think I will glue in the back, like so. I like it. It's nice. Yes. First, though, I want to stamp something on it, and I have these this Tim Holt collection, the field notes, I think, stamp collection, and I think this would look great. I don't know if it fits though. Maybe I won't be able to put the frame. Eesh, might fit barely. What else could I add? Oh, I could stamp this in the middle. I could stamp this in the middle. Okay, let me think about it. I will glue this first, I think. Why not? I hope you are all well, healthy and happy. That's the two most important things. Usually if you have one, you can easily obtain the other, I hope. I mean, health sometimes is a tough one, of course. But even if your health is not 100%, you can still be happy, depending on what your situation is. And that's what I hope for all my viewers. Life is so short. We have to try and be happy and try and maintain our health as much as possible. It's not always easy, especially when we age. I understand that. Believe me, I'm getting there. Okay, this is good. I don't know if I'm too far. There, a little better. I think I will use this in black, like this, and I will stamp this right in the middle, like so. And I think I will take, it's a little big. Do I have a smaller circle? Oh, yes, I do. Oh, perfect. And I will do in two colors this one. I think I will use brown, blue in the middle, if I can. It's a little tricky because it is a small stamp, but the Memento ink have that little, droplet shape. Therefore, there is a little tip right there, so it would probably work also if you just use a marker, I'm thinking, right? And color the stamp and then hurry up and stamp before it dries. It could work. I don't see why not. We could try. And now I will do the circle around. Without touching the middle. Hopefully I put ink everywhere. I'm not sure. We shall see that in 3 seconds. Ah, that's nice. Very nice. I like it. Okay. There we go. Oh, oops, what am I doing? Put this over here. Okay. So I like that a lot. Now, let me see what else I could do. I like to sometimes just stamp away random things. Oh, a number would be nice. Absolutely. And I want the number in red, just to make it more interesting. Maybe on the side. Why not? Yes, I like it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I think that looks very nice. This is just to give you an idea, right? I mean, I wish I had a piece. Actually, wait now. Because I just want to show you that you don't need to have the model like this. I just want to show you the example. Give me 1 second. So I went ahead and I just got a piece of paper. This is cardstock that I printed on, and it's made to look like coffee stain paper. Folded it in half. I traced a square and I cut it. And now I just want to show you what I, did myself without any kit. So all I had to do was measure to make sure that, let's say I want the shape that I will cut to be starting at 1 centimeters in, like that, and then the same thing on the bottom one, just to make sure everything aligns clearly. So like this, 1 centimeters in and 1 centimeters in. There you go. And then you just align, because it's nice to say it, but it's nice to show it too. I always keep forgetting that, many of you are new and I want to make sure you have fun. So let me see if I can make this bigger so that you don't go out of focus, but you see everything. So you see, oops, you see the tiny little line right there. So when I bring my tool, I hope you can still see that. I'm trying to be at an angle where you see and where I see. So you still see the line inside. So I just align myself with that. And then I make sure that my paper is not all the way through, but really halfway. Like really, like no more than this, let's say. Now I'm going to verify again with my line. Yes, it's inside. It's really on the edge. There. Oops. This one I think I moved. Yeah, hold on. Let me just fix that for you. Okay, it was hard because I was trying to keep the angle for you to see. So I would do better if I was just, doing it. Clearly I did it before. Let me just try and align myself properly here. There. Much better when I don't. I hope you still saw, but I didn't bother with the camera. I just concentrated on what I was trying to do. And then, of course, you would erase, the little line you made. And then once you ink everything up, it will, of course, look amazing and will give a lot of interest to your specimen card, right? And I didn't do a window throughout. Usually I would just do my window punch that I have, and no, not this time, because not everybody has vellum to put in there. So I thought, why not put this opaque, if you will, so that you can put something like a piece of paper, like I did with the other one, just an old book page. It looks fabulous. It could be a black piece of paper if you want your butterfly to pop, or whatever creature you decide to put in there. But like I said, all I meant to do is, you don't need a kit to make a specimen card and make it interesting. Also, remember in the other one, where did I put it? Let me find it. I did add some eyelets. So you can clearly see I did that with my own punch. And yeah, you add some eyelets in the corner. It's perfect. See, yeah, that's nice, but I didn't have that. And it doesn't matter, because there you go. That's just as nice. And you could still put eyelets in the corner. I would recommend the small ones, clearly, unless you're making a much bigger specimen card. Then you'll have more space in the corner. But yeah, and you don't need the model of the kit to do that, right? So let's go back to the one we were making together, this one. And then, of course, now you could add the eyelet, you could add a tab. I think I've included tab in my kit. Actually, I know I did. Let me just see if I can find them. Okay, yes, I did. They're right here. And the shape of them, you'll see here, they're quite pointy on this way. And that's on purpose, and I'll explain to you why. It's because sometimes when you bend them, even if the design is perfect, we are not perfect cutters, a lot of us, you know, with the scissors. And what it does is when you fold it, you can decide if you want it pointy like it was or trim the end, because once you fold it, you see what aligns and what doesn't. And then of course you're there trimming your corners, and then you find the angles weird, you're not sure. The fact that I've allowed for more space on each side allows you to play around with the angle and decide for yourself when you think your tab is perfect. See, right now I think this is a little too long still. I will adjust it. Now I think it's perfect. And see, oh yeah, I like it like that. But sometimes I leave them complete because one, maybe I cut perfectly the first time. Maybe I like it to be a little longer because, you know, it goes on a bigger piece or whatever. It's really for you to play with. I just wanted you to have the opportunity to trim some if, you know, you weren't perfect with the scissors, which happens to me a lot. So I think it's nice to have a little bit of freedom in case you do make mistakes, right? Okay, so see, that would look really nice right here or on top if you decide to put one. I think I'd rather here, but I don't even know that I want one for this one. I'm not sure actually. I think I put one on the other, but I think I put it inside the, I think I did. Yes, I did. I didn't put it on top. So maybe for this one I won't, but I think I will add the 4 corner eyelets. I think it's lovely. So there it is. That's one of them. How about we create one more thing? I'm not sure what. Let me see what I want to do. Okay, so I just cut this from my kit. I like it. It's from this page right here. I think that page is kind of fun. Offers you all kinds of opportunities. I think I will choose this, and I'd like to maybe, I don't know. I like those frames. I don't know if it would fit. I think the frames are nice on their own, but maybe that circle one. Let's attempt to cut the circle. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Yes. Okay. I wonder, I'm just playing around here. I'm just seeing what would look nice, and you know, there's all kinds of elements to play around with just for fun. I love these frames as well. I love the blue one. Let me see. Okay, so I'm just trying to see. I'm just playing. These weren't designed to go, you know, together. It was just, I don't know. I thought the frames looked cute. I put flowers in them. And I thought, this is a nice element to add on a page. You could just stick that right on a, let me see here, book page, you know, like this. I mean, this is beautiful. Just like that, you could add a few words. There's all kinds of ways to embellish journal pages. And I like the idea of these little cards because they could be journaling cards on their own. Just like that, you slip those in a pocket. Nothing wrong with that. Or you use them and do something else. Now see, this is too big. You know what? By the time you see this, I think I might tweak one or two things so the frames actually can fit in there, because I think it would be sweet. I like the size of the frame, but I think I can make these a tiny hair bigger so that it's more fun, and you can put this, because this would have looked fabulous in there, just like it would look beautiful like this. So I think I will play around. So by the time you go and purchase this kit, if that's what you decide to do, I will have played around with these so that they can fit, at least few of them can fit in there. Now this does fit in there, and that does look nice. I like the circle inside the square for some reason. I think it makes it very interesting. There's also let me see. Oh yeah, I like these numbers. I like this word, these words here. I like this kind of a ruler. So many possibilities. Let me see. I think this would look really nice on this frame. So why don't we just do that? Or I'm getting other ideas as we speak, because these frames can be used for all kinds. And now I'm thinking, don't I have like, oh, this is, oh my goodness, this is cute. I didn't intend on using it, but it is cute. Oh, hold on. You know what? I had no intention on using this butterfly, but now I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that, and I'm thinking it would be really nice if, oh my goodness, my desk is a mess. So just to be clear, I will replay with this because I think these should fit in there. So I will fix that. So if you go purchase my papers, that will be fixed. And now I'm thinking, actually, I don't even think I want to cut it this way. I want to cut it in a, like, more freely. Just like something like that. Just something, yeah. I'm not sure where I'm going, and that's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of it. I think we're making a journaling card, because why not? And this time I didn't print it on a colored paper, but of course you can print it and then print the back of it with one of the papers that are included in the set to have something in the back, right? Or just use one of you know, the brushes like that, or the inker thingy, this, and just, you can just like go like this in the back if you don't want it to be all super duper white. Just to make it look older, you can spray a few stain here and there. There's always a way to age something, right? So real quick like that. And then I think this would look good like that. This, yes, hold on. It's amazing what a Thorn book page, you know, can look like in, like, I don't know why we find it so beautiful, but we do. You know, there's something about, you know, somebody I think was asking, like, why is everything old looking, vintage? Like, some people don't get it, and that's okay. Not everybody likes vintage. I think what we like about it is the way things were made. There's not only the high quality a lot of times, but it was a lot of work. The stitching, the buttons, and all the time and thought put into the things that were made. Whereas, because a lot of things were made by hand. So, you know, and somebody making a journal back then for themselves to write their memoirs or their memories of a vacation and such, you know, they grab whatever they found around, or they put a ticket stub of a train they took to go see someone they loved, right? And they would tuck it in as a memory piece, right? Memorabilia and ephemera. And I think that's what we like about this. At least that's what I like. I like the idea of how things were, you know, of how things, yeah, of how things were, of how beautiful, and all the work that was put into things. I like that. You know, like even if you look at, I think we were looking at old medicine at work this week, and I said, who remembers the sucrets, the metallic box of sucrets? And believe it or not, I found one on eBay. The metallic box was $26. You know, there's a reason for that. It's because it's beautiful. It's a metallic box. Now everything's plastic, you know. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm fairly certain it's not just me, since we're a lot of us loving the vintage. There's something about the way things were done, and I think we're trying to somehow reproduce the feel of things, right? So I'm sorry about my hand here, and I was trying to put this back. Okay, so how about we use another piece of the elements here? How about the numbers right there? Maybe this, maybe I'll use something else. Wait, now I think I had made those smaller. Let me just look. See, I don't know all my papers by heart just yet, and I didn't print every page. I thought I did, but I think I didn't. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh, I have stamps too I could use. That's also something you could do. If you have stamps, you could certainly use the stamps to stamp numbers. Or you rip those like this. Could be just one of the numbers, many of them like I just did. And you darken the edges. Oh, why not? It is grungy, but it's still, you know, soft vintage. I don't know, I like it. Just gonna cut a tiny bit closer. Just play around, you know. If you don't like it, chuck it on the side and put something else. That's all. There's no mistake here, you know. I mean, if nothing's glued down, you can always switch it. And if everything's glued down, guess what? It's paper. Start over. Don't stress yourself. This is supposed to be fun. If you're stressed and you're nervous and you're anxious about ruining something, then it's no fun. You're not having fun, right? So, there. How about these big numbers right there? Yeah, why not? Why not? I like it, and I'm going to do that. There. That's going to be a beautiful journaling card. I like it. Yes. What else could we do? How about a little stamping here? Let me grab my stamps. Let's see. What do I want? I have many stamps. I don't know if I want some word. Yes. Why not? Why not? Hold on. This says... Oh, why not? I like that. Name of remitter. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want it in color, in black, in brown? Or, yeah, I'm not going to put color like red because the butterfly is orange and I don't think it would look good. I think this espresso truffle color would be nice. There. That looks great. Nothing complicated. It's just a journaling card. There we go. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. See how simple? That's it. That's all. We just play around with paper. I don't have that butterfly in my kit. I apologize, but I'm sure that if you're like me, you have plenty of butterflies. We could have put a sticker. I could have put a flower. Why not? You know what I mean? So right now we have two beautiful pieces to put in our journal. This will be a journaling card, and this I will put the eyelets and it will just be in the journal. Maybe I will attach it with a nice this, what's this called? Don't know. The thing there. So I'm think this, it gives you a good idea of things to do. I'm gonna make more videos where I play around and just create little items. I've been the reason I didn't have any inspiration is I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to make videos where I create a lot of things, and or a big item or something complicated or a whole journal, or you know what I mean. There's no reason. We want to craft together. We want to get cute ideas of things to put in our journal, and right there, these are 2 cute pieces to put in your journal. They didn't take much time. They will take you a lot less time, because clearly you won't be explaining as you go along like I had to do for this video. But it's liberating, it's fun, it feels, it's very freeing to just rip paper, glue it together, and create a piece that will land in your journal, like the one I showed you at the very beginning that I can't find on my messy desk right now, but the one that inspired my new papers. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I can't find it. You know, the piece of paper with the butterfly that I showed you at the beginning. Of course, I got it as I was giving up. See? Look at these 3 items. Well, now I'm realizing I have a butterfly theme. I'm going to have to switch to flowers soon and mix it all in the journal. But do you know what I mean? All of a sudden we have 3 beautiful items to put in a journal, and each took maybe, in reality, without the chit chat and explaining, I would think, I don't know, 10-15 minutes each. That's not a lot of time to spend on yourself to relax and create beautiful pieces. So I hope you are inspired by these pieces. And again, like I said, I will resize things in the paper kit just so you could at least put one or the other image in the frames, because I think this was a great idea, and I'm realizing now it absolutely needs to be done. So I will fix that by the time you see this video. So I thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It's really important for the growth of my channel, for my channel to get seen by other people that might enjoy my crafting sessions. And it doesn't cost you anything. It takes 3 seconds, and I will be very grateful. On this, I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and safe. I give you a great big hug from here in Nova Scotia, Canada, and I say see you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.